Hello everyone, my name is Jasmo and this is Watch Me Work Wednesday. I had some technical difficulties, so I don't know if everything is a-okay. It kinda looks that way. I think we're good to go finally. Today, I'm gonna be reshading, basically, this piece. I did not like how it came out last time I colored this, because I wanted to do pink colors, and well, this is what came out. This is what came out. Not particularly great. The pink just washes out her face. I do like the blue shadows, but other than that, it did not work out for me. So instead, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing a little bit of this. There we go. I've got all sorts of chats up. Watch Me Work chat, YouTube chat, because people have actually been watching my YouTube videos when I do my paper taxidermy, and I don't know if they've actually been in the chat. So, yeah. Where am I going? What am I doing? I am shading. I don't know if I want to shade with the light on or with the light off. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this above. There you go. There we go. Okay, this piece is not that large. We'll full screen it. Rulers. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Grab our jewelry box to put our tablet on. Grab our tablet, and I'm just gonna get to work. I'm gonna get to work. Making sure everything is okay and everything is not okay. There we go. Now everything's okay, because we're stylising today. Just a little frazzled since I had some technical difficulties. Okay. There's not much to these flats, actually. It's just her skin, the gold, and her metal stuff. The rest of it is just the background. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Get all nice and comfy. Find our brushes. Find some colors. There we go. Ooh, those are bold colors. Okay, shading. Yeah. Possibly. Sure, why not? I'm just gonna, like, scribble in some shading tactics here, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, this hand's already in shadow, that's okay. That's good. It's all good. Okay, the light isn't too there. Sure. It's super bright. There will be a lot more subtleties going on here soon. I just want to make sure I have my light source and my shadows laid in somewhat in the correct places. God, that's okay. I'm like, that's really purple. The music we are listening to is by Curtis Schweitzer. He's the guy who wrote the music for the game Starbound. Starbound is one of my favorite games, and it's actually going to be released as a real full title within a few months, I think. I'm really excited. I'm like super excited about it. I know it looks like crap right now. It'll look better in a little bit. It will look better in a little bit. It's her hair. Cast a shadow on the face, shadow on the face. That's the only bad thing. The only bad thing about having hair going across the face creates this really segregating shadow. It's never too much of a good thing. Just a little bit. It's really, really yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just making sure she has the right amount of fingers. You never know. Okay, the light is coming this way. So if it is... Okay. Light here. Maybe some shadow here. Definitely light there. Definitely light here. And here, and here. And definitely here. Oh, that's really bright. Yellow might not have been the best choice. Yellow may not have been the best choice. We'll smooth and even things out soon, though. Soon. That's my quote sign, because my fingers are around a stylus. Soon. Actually, it would mostly be right here. Because all the light is behind her. For the most part. We'll smudge that out. We'll smudge it out, okay. I could always put a little bit of reflected light on this side, so it's not so dark. Depending. Okay. Her hand's somewhat in front of her body. So there should be some light coming in right here. If we're lucky, maybe a little bit there. Such intense music. Which I think is now over. Okay. Okay. It's almost like a street lamp is shining on her face, which I don't mind. We just need to add in some subtleties. Just some subtleties. She's like flat out smirking over here on this side. Okay. Yeah. And her eyebrows are down. That's what this is. Her eyebrow is down. Nice bright spot right there. Okay. Right there. Much better, yeah. That little tiny shadow, even though it kind of ages her a little bit, helps. Okay. Drink. Mm. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think that's a strand of hair right here. Maybe. It is. And then, of course, this strand of hair, too. This probably does a little bit of shadow, too. Just like that thing does. I'm probably gonna hate this one, too. I just want bright colors, damn it. I want to be able to like them. I want to be able to like them. Yep, I was the sun before it was cool. Nova Kid song. This is not going to take me 3 hours. It might take me 3 hours. It's not that I'm going to try to take 3 hours to do this. Just that I don't have anything else planned if I don't take 3 hours. I'm not sure how dark I want to go on the fingers here. You're like the hand. Yeah, she's got knuckles and wrinkles, but the light will also come through on those. This is a shadow from that finger. Okay. I actually do like it, even though it's like super bright yellow. Oh, I haven't done her eyes or her hair or anything else, so that's why it's gonna look a little weird for a while. Let's go huge. The only bad thing about coloring something that I haven't colored in a while, like someone's stomach, is that I don't quite know the shapes. But I think actually this worked out okay, surprisingly. Does she look like she has a flat tummy? Yeah, for the most part. Hip. There's a hip. She probably have a little bit of shadow from her upper torso right there. That. And then a little bit there. Okay. Her hair strand. Move these into the right places. Tuck that in a little bit. This in a little bit. Save. Okay, almost there. How's that? Get up there. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. How about that? I'm looking over here, not over here. I'm not even looking at this monstrosity of yellow. Which probably shouldn't even be here. Almost. Now I'm looking here. And like just here, pinpointing things. Nope. I think that's too much. Okay, that's too much. I'm trying to pull the yellow down when really it should only be in this area. So I'm just kind of fluff that up a little. Much better. Okay, now we look at it from really far away and make it really tiny. Basically a thumbnail to see if we can see if it looks correct. And for the most part, it does. I just can't decide if this needs to be more shadow or more light. Because she's tilted away from it, the light should really only be hitting here. I think. That's the thing, is I can only... Yeah, oh okay, that... much better. Much better. Okay. My butt gets numb real quick, damn. Okay, I'm like, I can't stand the intensity of it all. I just saved it, goddamn. Okay, this hand, we've kind of like rendered out her face and the upper body and her tummy. Now we're gonna work on this hand. After I get all situated. There. That was not the final pass. It may have been. I'll have to like go back and look at it for rendering. Okay. Now I have to decide what light actually makes it over here. All of the light makes it over here because her hand is more in front of her body. So if the light's coming, like, from behind, it would definitely, like, go straight at her hand. Okay. So we just need to render said hand better. Ah, character 3000 just went live. There we go. There we go. I like how they actually drew the curve of the nail. It made it 3D. Not many people would do that. Okay. Pinky looks a little twisted and broken, but I should be able to like fix that. Maybe. This is where the light would shine the most, is right there. And right there. Pick too subtle of music. Like, it's nap time now. Oh my. Blinking. What a novel idea. What a novel idea. I don't blink long enough. How about that? I don't close my eyes long enough to keep them lubricated. And as a result, I do get headaches from time to time. Not every time. From dry eyes. I do use eye drops. Usually before a show, because I know I'll be staring at a lit screen for many, many hours. Ooh, look at that rendered hand. Ooh. I have my preview screen over here. And it's a lot smaller, so this is like an instant thumbnail, so I don't have to zoom in and out all the time. So, those eyes. Let's do those eyes. Is that much brighter? That's not much brighter. So I would have to actually do these. Yeah, okay. It's okay. This eye's gonna be mostly in shadow anyways. Maybe just a little hint of stuff. Okay. I think her eyes are green in this? Okay, they are. Not that it matters. It doesn't actually really matter. It doesn't matter at all. Not on this. Not with these colors, not with what I'm doing here. Usually, yeah, it would totally matter. But I'm using pretty much the same colors for all the shading. There. There we go. Snag these puppies. Large, there we go. Her irises are just, they were drawn in a way that I am not used to. Wonder if this goes here. It probably does. I don't know if her eyes will still read as green. Probably not. I don't think it matters too much if they do. Or not. That looks kind of freaky. That looks just a little bit freaky. And the reason why it looks freaky is because, like, the light feels like it should come up here. On the eyeball. Okay, that's a lot less freaky. They still kind of come off as green, which is good. Okay, so now her eyes are now sunken in part of her face. We still have the claws, the gold pieces, her clothes and hair. And her clothes and hair are quite literally part of the background. So the last things that I can actually color pick are silver and gold. And we might as well do the silver. And I might actually use my mouse. And have to color pick the colors. There we go. And I'm going to use my mouse because straight lines. Because mostly straight lines. It's not exactly all straight lines. It kind of is. That's my favorite part. Blur the shit out of it. Still using my mouse just 'cause. Okay. I don't actually know if her claws are round or flat. On Wolverine in the comics, they're round, and in the movie, they are flat. It would make more sense if they were round, because then they could more easily fit in your arm. Uh, Science? Can't get too science on this. Shouldn't get too science on this. Wow, that covered nothing. That covered nothing. We're gonna have to, like... There we go. Pop down a little. And then go wee. Probably not that big. That just looks messy as hell. Why? Why do you look messy as hell? Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. Wrong color. Wrong color. What if we did this? Okay. So I quite literally need to just go like so. Which is fine. We can do this. Actually, I like that better. Actually, no, I don't. I hate this. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, what about... Since they are metal, they should be more shiny, right? Should be. I would say less blue, but... Give me this blue. I guess it could be less blue. Right? Not purple, not, well, like, not magenta. That's better. It's a little better. It's not as stark. That seems to fit better because the blue doesn't really show up as blue on the shading. This is all cobalt blue, which actually looks purple because of the orange. Because of the orange lighting. If I turn it off, it's way more blue instead of purple. So. My question is, can I get away with... I think I can. I'm real careful. Chris, good morning. Good to see you. We're recoloring something. Carefully. Very, very carefully. Okay. Like checking the time. It's not time yet. Not time for the meeting yet. There we go. There we go. I touched base with another, I think, new Watch Me worker. Word? They were testing out their stream last night and I caught him. I caught him. Offered any help that I could. If you have any more pieces for the critique show later today, let me know too. I do have those two pieces that I think Bronwyn sent in. I think it was Bronwyn. And is Bronwyn going to be part of the meeting? I don't know. Like the morning meeting and not right before the critique meeting. Today is confusing for me. Today is definitely confusing for me. Yesterday was confusing for me. I had no idea what was going on. No idea. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I can go back to the blue. These don't really read as round, but oh well. Never mind, I'll save it all for the meeting. Hopefully I can remember. Why don't I just make some notes? Why don't I just make some notes? Right now before I forget. I'll make you a different color so I can, yeah. I have so many sticky notes over here, it's ridiculous. Okay. There. Does that stick out too much? I can't tell. You can definitely tell something is coming off of her hand, and it's kind of scary looking. I will leave it for now. Just leave it for now. Okay, back to there. Oh noes, oh noes, oh noes. I didn't realize I hit the play button. Pause. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Ah. Stretch. Oh my god. Do you need yellow or can you use... Actually we'll use both. We'll use both. Sorry. My middle brother just saw the text that I sent him about pitching in to get my dad a bicycle for his retirement. He just replied with, "Has Dad shown an interest in bicycling?" Like, I guess I haven't really talked to my dad about, him wanting to get a bike. I've only heard from my mom that he wants to get a bike. So, I told him to call her. I told him to call her because I don't know what the hell's going on. Don't know. Yeah, like, he should be at work right now, and yeah. Maybe that's why he's texting me, is because he's not with family. He's got a lot of family. His own family. Kids and whatnot. Let's save this and make sure he didn't just reply on top of that reply. I know, it's weird. It's kind of out of the blue. Our dad has not really ever expressed, I love bike riding, ever. And he's retiring, so he's, in his early 60s. And an early 60-year-old man who can still get around really, really well, wants to go bicycling. It concerns me a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. When my mom first said he wanted a bike, I assumed a motorcycle, and I was like, No. Please, no. God, I would like Dad to stick around after his retirement. At least for a little while. And then she said bicycle, and I'm like, oh. Huh? What? Because that seems out of character for him. Just a little bit. I am going Lisa Frank on these things. I colored a Wonder Woman with similar colors, and it was like, bam, huge. Not huge, but I think I already posted over yonder. Okay. The only bad thing is my middle brother doesn't live anywhere near us. He lives across the country. And my oldest brother, I have two brothers, might be coming over here on Saturday to help us shop for a bike for Dad. Yeah. Sounds like Mom wants Dad to bike. Not sure Dad wants to bike. Good point. Good point. Let me cue you in on this conversation we're having. Jesus Christ. If he does, that's awesome. Okay, good. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. But my mom said my dad said he wanted a bike. Usually she doesn't say it unless he does. So I don't know. He might actually want a bike. I don't like bikes. They basically hurt my ass. I have a huge ass, and bike seats kill it. They kill it dead. I can't. Okay. Oh dear. If not, let's figure out what he wants to do and help him do it. Sounds good to me. Sounds real good to me, actually. As I'm coloring away. I'm gonna zoom in real close here. There we go. It's usually really hard to coordinate with my brothers. Mainly because I don't talk to anyone. I don't talk to anyone unless something is wrong. So if I'm not talking to someone, everything's hunky-dory a-okay. Nothing really of note happening in the world. At least my world. Sorry, I'm shading these and being really happy about it. I like how these are coming out. Yeah, this would be bright. Okay. High CPU usage, oh noes! Like, oh noes! I can't really do much about it. Yeah, I have all the stuff that I normally have open. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, glow. Glow X glow. And it's also hard to coordinate with my brothers because they've got their own families, like on a large scale. Or what I would consider a large scale. One's got 3 kids, the other one has 4. That's a pretty large scale for me. And the one that has 4 kids, they're like, 2 of them are teens and like in sports and activities, volleyball and whatnot. So they're pretty busy. And the 2 younger ones are getting to the point where they can be into sports and activities like that, so they're really busy. So I honestly don't want to bother them. Unless I really want to, like, surprise someone with something. What am I doing? I just foobarred my colors, there we go. Like Dad and his retirement gift. Or like Christmas gifts, see if we can pull something together. It's a little awesome. Man, this belt, yo. That belt is sexy. Right here. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I almost forgot she had a belly button ring. Or stud, rather. Really? Yeah, it's a stud. Okay. Ta-da! These claws, though. Urgh. Those claws. Yeah, I'm gonna orange them up. I'm gonna orange them up big time. Because they're not, like, at the light source. They're farther away from the light source. Let me... Oh, dear. And this can be darker, too. At least in the blues. Okay. Alright. I like the bomb. I know my audio is not synced up to my video. Like, not by a long shot. I know this. I realized this after a while. So now I have to actually talk to my dad. And see what he really wants for retirement, and I'll pretty much be like, are you serious about getting a bike? And he'll be like, yeah. Like, okay. A bike it is. I seriously love this belt. Oh. Oh, it came out so nice. Clothes and hair, I suppose. Which is gonna be the weird part. Because it's all of this. It's quite literally like all of this. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Come here. Switch, you bastard. Ah. Ah. Why aren't you switching for me? There we go. Okay, I'm She's like, This would be. This would not be. This would be. This would not be. Okay. Establishing the light for the hair. Or lack thereof. Okay. This would probably... This would be... Yep. Shiny, shine, shine, shine. Ooh. So shiny. And then so not shiny. And then so not shiny. Okay, that's that. I don't know what material her clothes should be made out of. If they should be a shiny latex or more of like a matte leather. From the way that the fabric is like moving and gathered, it looks like it's a soft leather or even cotton. Because of the way that it's folding and folding and folding. It could still be turned into a shiny whatever, and I kind of need to do this so I can see what I'm doing down here. Because, I have, I think, a little bit of light down here, and then the rest is just going to be all really dark shadows. It's not so much dark. This is going to look awful until I put the light back on. Her body is going to actually hide most of the light over here. And then it will... Shit. No. And then it will finally come out about here. Like so. And I don't care if I color out here, I can erase it. Doesn't matter about staying inside the lines at the moment. Okay. It's nice if I can, then it's less cleanup for me, but not necessary. That should be in shadow. And, like, all of this. Like, all of this. This can do a little light, and this can do a little light. Do a little shadow there. More light, more shadow. Always shadow, but we'll go back in and add little highlights on the folds. And then other than that, it just kind of fades down into... that. What does this look like with these on? Ooh, weird. Weird. I totally dig that. That is weird. I was not expecting that. Why wasn't I expecting that? I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. New strategy. Actually, yeah, new strategy. Nice. Zealousar, good morning. Good to see you. Now we have a new strategy here. Oh yeah. Why wasn't I expecting that? That's weird. But that makes it really cool. Really cool. Clean up just a little ish to see what I'm doing. The hair is, it's not done, but it's well taken care of at this point. Yay. Sorry, just... Okay. I almost need to start over with the light on. Except for her hair. which is what I'm going to do. I think that did the thing that I wanted it to do. Yes. Spectacular. Awesome. Okay. No. No. We're basically going to have a blue underlighting, thanks to this. Okay. We'll still have this. Oh, how to handle this, though. How to handle this. Because now I'm going to let the background be the darkness, the shadows. I think. Oh, this morning you haven't even gotten out of bed yet? Oh, your phone was ringing off the hook. Awesome. You got an interview for next week on Tuesday. The other company you're interviewing with should get back to you really soon as well. Awesome. That's awesome. You've got a ton of activity going on. I guess I can... Yeah, okay. It's really good to know there's a lot of activity on the front going on. That there's goings-ons for you. Okay. I'm concentrating really hard right now because stuff. The goings-on are going on, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shirt. She does have a shirt. There is a shirt here. Not there. Here, okay. Maybe a little shadow for the necklace thing. I don't know why she has a necklace of it, though. Dark. Light. Light. Light, a little dark. Dark. Yeah, I'll go back and clean up all of that. Okay, can't get too blue. Can't get too blue, otherwise it'll start lighting up like that. So I can get a little blue. And a little orange. Okay. And it's already, okay, so it's already really dark. So down here, I don't need to worry about shadows. The blue is now the light source down here. Okay. Weird. So weird. How is that, by the way? Fairly okay. For now, I haven't smoothed anything out yet. Folds and wrinkles, folds and wrinkles. Usually a pain in the ass. blue lighting basically underneath right here. How is your morning going, by the way, Zaliser? Other than your phone ringing off the hook. Slightly hungover. Ah. There. I had debated drinking a little alcohol this morning, because we have it. And we rarely do. We rarely have alcohol of any kind. Didn't really want to do a drunk stream this morning though, and I have a meeting later today. And the critique show is later today. So much stuff. So much. This would probably be in shadow. This is gonna take a while. So this might take me all 3 hours. Where's the edge of this? Oh, that is the edge of that. Okay. Okay. Noted. Now, I don't know if my Watch Me Work crashed and Chris has been trying to talk to me this whole time, or if he just said, hey, and that was it. If he just said, hey, and that was it, that's fine. That's totally fine, but if, like, he's been trying to chat to me and it just hasn't been registering, okay. The eraser is our friend. We can do many things with the eraser. There we go. If you get a job in the next couple of weeks like you expect, you'll miss the whole I can drink and take a nap whenever I want thing. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sort of. Recently, actually. I've been so used to doing whatever I want, when I want, even though I have, like, a set schedule for those things. Watch Me Work, since I became a partner, is, like, starting to restrict the doing whatever I want, whenever I want thing. Because this week I was like, I'm going to play a ton of Stardew so I can get through the game, so I can move on to other games. And Watch Me Work has just kind of put a stop to that, essentially. Which is okay. Which is totally okay. It's just kind of like a job. I have to actually do things. Someone is actually expecting me to do things. And I'm not just doing my own thing anymore. It's bizarre. Because I've been doing my own thing for, I don't know how long, years. Many years. Alright. Phone call away. Woe is me. No. Where's your arm? There's your arm. Okay. We're doing some blue underlighting over here. So... like so. How are we looking? Other than the messy parts outside of it. Could use more blue down here. Could use way more blue. Way more blue. So we can actually see what's going on. Kind of like so, actually. Touch. And then she'll just kind of fade. Like, is my nib even touching anymore? I've wound it down. I've ground it down to such a point that I can't put it at a nice soft angle. So I have to really try hard. Okay. That, or I'm just being super gentle and not knowing it, because usually I just carve into my tablet. Usually I need to like erase all the color, yeah. So how's that amount of blue? Very subtle. Very, very subtle. Okay. Should I put blue on the back side where her other leg is? Or do I put orange on the back side, or a combination thereof? Or just orange, because it'll come out as a weird magenta color. I like the weird magenta color. Okay. It should not be the weird magenta color. No. It should not. I'm gonna be weird. It'll be really weird and just smudge the crap out of it and see what that does. Better. I kind of want to continue like her legs. It seriously bothers me when the legs just kind of do nothing or go nowhere. Like I can't take it usually. It's too much. I either need to put fog around it to make it look like, you know, she's standing in something, or I need to actually continue the legs. I'm gonna put fog around her goddamn legs. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. Nope. Smudge. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. I am liking how this one's coming out way better than the other one. The crappy pink thing that I tried to do. Yeah. Okay. These guys. Not quite. Not quite. Let me redo that. Let me redo that. Get some shadow, some actual shadow. Actual shadow, nice, gentle shadow. Whee. Okay, that's all I need. That's all we need. And then, like so. There we go. Yeah. I'm not done yet. Need a little break. Actually, it is my break time. Oh! It is my break time. I'm gonna get up, stretch, all that good stuff, and I will be back in a few minutes. If any of you caught that, that was the whale shark that I was making yesterday. It's huge. It's really big. Yeah, it's huge. Okay. What am I doing? I have no idea. Hell if I know. What am I doing? I just put some shadows on the legs and the belt. I decided I'm gonna put some fog on the legs and on the legs because it just bothers me. There's not anything there. Still need to kind of render the hand, or this arm, this side of her body, and her other arm a little bit better. Instead of just like, ooh, shiny, I need to actually add in, yeah. This is why the eraser is our friend. Helps blend things sometimes. That is arm. Well, okay. Onward! Onward we go. Yes, yes, yes. And then, yep. Yep, little touch there. Because I decided blue light, blue underlighting, essentially, for down here. Save it before I do this. I keep grabbing that. I keep grabbing it. It worries me. Because that has been, like, grabbing the toolbox and moving it has been known to crash GIMP just because it needs to, like, rearrange all the tools and it slows down considerably and scary stuff happens. Okay. Probably really tiny. There's wrinkles right there. There's wrinkles like nowhere else. Okay. You. A little bit. A little bit. Sure, why not? A little bit. Legs are pretty well rendered. Arms still look terrible. Okay, arms still look terrible. Itch, itch. Oh dear, no. Don't do that. Okay. It's all good. At least on this side. The edges. eyebrows. Damn, I didn't... Oh, I didn't even realize. Whoops. Always forget the eyebrows. Always. Is that shirt or hair? I don't know. I don't know. We can say that's shirt. Yeah, definitely. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay. Really, really super bright. Not so bright. Doing good. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I would love to make this shiny, kind of like over here where it's really super bright, but I don't know if I actually want to. Like to the same extreme or the same extent. I see. This is kind of like piping, maybe, in the shirt, or is it just flat? I can't tell. Okay, I do like it brighter. I do. Still, this looks like piping and a 3D whatever whatever. So it would actually have some shape to it. Who knew? We'll add some shape to it. Just a little bit, shall we? Why not? If we don't like it, just, you know, Control Z until the cows come home. That's always an option. On digital art, at least. Maybe a little bit bigger. Make my job easier. There. And then, since you're piping in 3D-ish, make a little shadow for you. And before I go, little light. There we go. Let me stutter. Little light. There we go. A little more light. Yeah. Let's see how this looks. Liking how it's coming out so far. I need a little bit more here. Which is doable. More than doable. That's a piece of hair. Ooh. And that's the background. Okay. Much better. Still missing some detail here, and I need to do something over here. The question is what? That's the question. Because yes, I am using the blue as the shadow color, but when you come down here, it kind of gets to be the light source, which it actually does become way down there. So that's why I'm like, I need to fix whatever the hell's over here that needs to be fixed. I can't really tell what it is yet. It could, ooh. Yeah, that, nope. That should not be there. Could be just this. We'll find out. We'll find out. Almost. Almost. BG made it to my stream today. Hi. You found a mouse. I saw that on Facebook this morning. Was that yesterday or this morning? I think that was this morning. And hello. Good to see you. Technically. Let's bring that down a little. Yeah. Her arm looks so skinny. This morning. Oof. Her arm looks way too skinny. How about now? Much better. Okay. Oh god. Like, what am I doing? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I finally decided to get a face cam because it's a little bit nice to put a face to the voice. I was, you know, very apprehensive about doing a face cam for a long, long time. Mainly because I've heard and witnessed kind of like horror stories on Twitch when girls stream, basically, and they get all the wrong sort of attention for it. Even if they're just, you know, normal, they're not doing anything special, they're not trying to be attention whores or anything like that. It... a little bit scary. But I haven't experienced any of that, thankfully. Yet. At least not to the same degree. Thankfully. Soften, 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 soften. Yeah. Well, it's just scary that someone would actually do something like that. It's like, what kind of person are you? You a monster? I've had some comments. One comment about my actual appearance, and then some comments about my hands when I do the traditional work. When you see just my hands, I've had people say I have soft-looking hands, and I'm like, you mean these fat bear paws that I have? Oh, okay. It's weird. It's just weird that anyone would think to comment or make that comment. I don't know what they would expect as a response other than thanks. Dungeon Pug, hello. Hey, you're almost the same color as Fiji in my chat. Okay. Now I have to like look at you guys so I can distinguish when you talk so I don't mistake one for the other. The internet. There is wrong attention for everyone. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. Wrong color. There we go. Just a little hint of that. There we go. Yeah, the cool thing is, if you're totally aware and remember your setting, is that anyone who watches this video later will only know about the thing if you mention it, because they won't get to see chat, especially if it goes on YouTube. So if someone comes in and starts just hating on me, like, I don't even have to react. I can just go over, ban, and go on with my life. And no one on YouTube would be the wiser about it, and I wouldn't call any attention to it. That's probably what I would do. At least from now on. The comments about the hands don't really bother me. One person came in and said I was really pale and to go get some sun, and I was like, I know I'm pale. I'm allergic to the sun. Yeah. Other than that, everyone's been, like, super nice, or just have not said anything, which is awesome. Because I definitely am not comfortable with my overall appearance. But, oh well. And that's part of why, oh god, I should probably explain that to Chris. On the art crits that I've been doing, the last two that I've been by myself, I've had a face cam. And that makes me, like, doubly nervous. That's probably why I've been so frazzled. Oh, it may not be entirely that I'm by myself. It could be because I have a face cam. The underlying reasons. Yeah. Dungeon, I feel for you. I've seen other people go through bad things. Oh, I did have one troll. One actual person troll that wasn't a bot. And I did actually respond to them because I wasn't thinking or keeping my cool. I didn't get upset or anything. I don't think. But it wasn't the best way I could have handled it. I should have just banned that person. Actually, yeah, everyone who was in the chat at the time was like, just ban this dude. And I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm way too nice of a person that if I see that you're not a bot, I will I'll try to make you act like a human being before you leave. I should just not even bother. Not even bother. But it hasn't happened since, so I haven't had the chance. At least I don't think. I don't remember. Don't remember. Hi. Thank you, Fiji. Thank you, thank you. Much better. Much better. This is so much better than the original piece of crap that I had. Let me show it again. Then this. Yeah. This is the first time I colored it over here on this side. I was like, I want pink light. Let's go with pink light. And it just turned out to be washed out and not very good looking. Agreed, Dungeon Pug. Yep, agreed. I've been going Lisa Frank on a few pieces, and I'm loving it. It's awesome. I like it. What else? Is this done? I'm surprised. Is this done? Is there any spot that I don't really like? And yes, there is. It's these claws over here. I don't quite know how to handle these guys. And I probably need to do some cleaning up. You want my understanding of how shadows work? It's guessing most of the time. No, it's not. One light source. I usually have one light source. So the shadows are really easy to think of. Yeah, because here, quite literally, the yellow is the light source. And the only reason why there seems to be like blue highlighting down here is because I've only been using two colors this whole time. And they're the same colors, just like this yellowy, orange, and blue. That's it. And it just so happens that this layer I added turns the blue from shadow into light at some point down here in the middle. So that's what happened there. And I really want to figure out these things, how to shade them, because over here they're shaded like they're round and not flat. Oh god, so... And there is light over here, but it's too stark? Or the blue isn't dark enough to actually be considered a shadow? That and these are drawn in such a way that they're not round, they're flat. Which is a pain in the ass. But they are beneath her hand, so there is a shadow here, because there's only one light source. Yeah, one light source and artistic liberty, yeah. Yes, Dungeon Pug, good advice. I might just really softly shade these, even though they're metal and supposed to be shiny. Especially this one, because this is the farthest thing away from the light source. So we'll do that. Maybe a little. Let's see if that sits in there. Ooh, that sits in there way better than that really stark whatever the hell I had. Okay, let's see. Get all adjusted again. I need a much more comfier chair than what I have right now. Is there anything else I want to do to this? I don't know. Let me test something. That's moving the weird light layer below the lines. I like it above the lines, even though it washes out the black. Black. The lines are black. They should not be black. Maybe, perhaps. That's the lines being dark purple, and that actually brings them out quite a lot. So, this is with black, I think, and this is... Yeah, with purple it actually is darker. I like it. Are these normal? Yeah, they're normal and everything. Sharper light to the blades. On, like, all four of them? Like, both hands, or just this one hand? Because it is really softly lit down there, it is. They kind of do look like they need some more shine. These two blades almost blend in entirely. I almost don't notice them, except there's like two lines on her face. We'll add some highlights. You're fine, PG. I understand. I understand. Let's go tiny. And this was actually the really bright yellow. I could, add a really sharp light that lets them look like they are flat instead of round, that would probably be a good thing. That would probably be a good thing. We'll catch that. Highlights. Ooh, a reference would definitely be spiffy. Because I'm shading totally without reference on anything. Yes. Yeah. That does make it look more bladey-like, except kind of need to start this over here on the side. And end over here on the side there. Actually, that should do it. VG might get timed out if you post a link. Be careful. Or I may have just turned it off. I don't know. I don't know if I did. Settings? Aha. Auto symbols, raiders, link protection is turned off. You'll be fine. You should be fine. You should be okay to post a link because I just turned it off. I was like, this is bullshit. I don't want to deal with this. I get regulars, I get timed out because of it. Well, I didn't do jack. Jack squat. Because this one is drawn funny. Yeah, this one's curved more. There we go. Sort of. Is it specifically because of this? And it just needs to all be super bright yellow? Nice, Alistair. Yeah, the spawn bats, or the spam bots, have been really quiet lately. Like, there was a month or two, or weeks, or something where there was just a ton of spam bots. Let me click on this. Let me click on this, and I'm just gonna nix that and then pop that up. Yeah, I do see the blade shine. It's still hard. Oh, I could add some texture to these guys. Because right now they're just shiny sticks sticking out of her hand, right? Nope. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. Actually, yeah, I can just... Okay. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. We do want the yellow, really high yellow, and this dude. I think actually that I could. I really like that shading over there though, so I won't. I might just. Hiya. Might just do this again. You shouldn't be that big. You shouldn't be that big. How big do you get? Okay. Your original size. There. Okay. Well, adamantium, it's not like chrome. I don't know how to describe it. So it's not like super shiny, polished, absolutely round, or flat. We'll see what this looks like, and if it looks terrible. We'll try something else. God knows it'll probably look terrible because I'm the one who's doing it. I like the texture. I just don't like the yellow. Not a fan of the yellow. I think I can add the yellow on afterwards to highlight a few extra points. But for now we'll just do a really, it's not even a gentle orange, we'll just do the orange. So it has a good base. And try to be a little softer with the blue. I'm using too soft of a brush. I could just hard edge it, I could. Any input is welcome, by the way. Any input whatsoever. Oh, you mean like high shine, like super shine. Okay. Okay. As a highlight can do. This would actually kind of be a little bit darker down here. Because I think her hand is turned at just the right angle to do that. I think. Okay. Live feedback is awesome. Live feedback is very awesome. I could do the straight line thing again. Because they still read as round. These guys still read as round. This is why we have flats. So I can try many, many things. They look like spikes, not quite like blades. Yeah. I think it's that blue. Okay. Nah. We'll do this. Oh, Fiji, that would be awesome. To collaboratively work on the same piece at the same time. Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be really cool, and we could actually do that through Skype. If I did this... Sweet. Sweet. A little more blade-like, I think. Let's actually do this with a pencil. Oof, oof, too big, too big. Shoot. There. There. And then... Where are you? There we go. There we go. Okay. That's better? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fiji, you don't have to stream your sketches if you don't want to. Skype is better anyways because there's no delay between the video and what's going on. Like, yeah. Alright, food time. Food time for Fiji. Was that the orange? Shit. Nope, come here. Nope, oh god, come here. X, paste, yes please. U, down. Wow, I just foobarred. We're okay though. Easy fix. Easy fix. I just did the line on the wrong layer is all. Ta-da! It's all patched up. Okay. It's all patched up. Yeah! Okay. Thank you, Dungeon Pug. These damn claws are like super, super difficult. Because there's just so much going on. Yeah, that's amazing references, thank you. So, they're really, really high shine where the light source is. And then and it's like almost white, like totally blotted out. This might be bad. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something and it could go poorly. So I'm gonna experiment on this one claw. I'm gonna experiment on this one claw. Actually, no. Radial. Wrong way. Sort of. The light source is here. Okay, so it's here. So like that. I think. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I will try that on the rest of this, because that actually looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. I think I use the orange. Did I use the orange for this? Yes, okay. And these are curved a little differently. Yeah, just a little differently. Shit. Just... Okay, there we go. There we go. And I think I use the yellow for this. And then... same thing. Is that too... oh, that... yeah. Okay. Can I do the same thing with the other two? That is the question. Let me... I know they are connected and they need to not be. Yeah, they need to not be. Shit. Plat's place, thank you. They need to not be connected, so I can do the same thing, essentially. Just like hardcore, don't connect. So I should be able to... aha. Okay. Should be able to do the same thing there. Now that I can select them differently. Something's still bothering me about this though, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. Let's do this, use this, do this. And okay, this looks like it's 3D. Like her claws are actually triangles. Instead of like this is the center line, this is like the flat edge. That's what's bothering me. That's what's bothering me about that. I think quite literally just kind of root out here and make this the shiny bit. I don't think I can... no. Okay. That's okay. You have to quite literally block off the color. That might be one of the things that's bothering me about the other hand, is that you don't actually get to see the gray underneath. That could be why. And then she has, her hand is blocking this. And then the light source. Just give me a second. It's like from here. Oh, weird. That did weird. That did weird things. That did weird things. Let me do our other claw. Let me do our other claw. And we'll see what it looks like. Shift B. And then, because of her hand, nope, wrong color. Because of her hand. If I'm going in the wrong direction, let me know. That was not even the right tool. Let me know, and like, just don't be sitting there going, what the hell is she doing? Like, let me know. Totally. Yeah, I did just dump that down my face. This is why I have the webcam from here up and not like it's from, you know, below the bust up. This is why it's only shoulders up. I just dumped half my drink, not half my drink, just a little bit of my drink down my shirt. Okay. That, yeah, okay. Something is still bothering me a little bit, and I thought I knew what it was. That's really yellow down here. This might need to not be yellow. That might not get away with being yellow. Because it's a darker, you know, they're away from shadowy crap. They're away from shadowy crap. It's a little more gentle. Fizz, hey! The cold and warm contrast, thank you. I'm trying to fix the claws to make them look like, you know, claws, shiny claws. And it actually kind of worked up here. Dungeon Pug sent me a wonderful reference of Wolverine. With, like, the live-action Wolverine with his claws out. As well as, like, just a set of claws. Oh no, it's still him. But yeah, they're really nice. Really nice refs. Hugh Jackman for the win. Yeah. Okay. I think the thing that was bothering me was that, this is pixelated. And it needs to not be pixelated. It just needs to have a little aha. Yeah. Just a little something something. Not like totally blend out the hard line, but just soften it. Just a touch. They cast him? Is that... I have not seen any of the X-Men movies besides, like, the first two that ever came out, so in my mind, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. And will only always be Wolverine. Yeah, he was very dreamy. Indeed. How's that? I'm still not digging this too much. But I can try to tweak it a little bit so it's better. Maybe like that. Because it was too bright. Because our light source is way up here. And her hand is not even nearly as bright as her shoulder. Mainly because of this layer right here. Because it goes from light orange yellow to cobalt blue essentially. So it just naturally gets darker as you go down. The border parallel with the hands. What do you mean, Fizz? They just look like they're red hot. That's what that looks like. Instead of shiny. Maybe the light source is at the wrong spot. Here. Well, if it's from here to here, the light's actually missing them entirely. I see. I'm not sure I want to see them. I don't know. But yeah, the light source is missing them entirely. Border of the hand shadow parallel with the extended lines from the hand. What about it? I now have identified the area that that you're talking about. A little flash along the blades might help with that sharp effect. I honestly don't know how to do that. I honestly don't know how to do the sharp flash. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay. I think I can. I think I can. We'll try this. Because, okay, let me pull out Hugh Jackman again. Because, okay, you see here how it's a little fuzzy? There's a little glow. Like, you don't see the hard edge of the blade right here. Can I zoom in? Yeah, you don't see the hard edge of the blade. You barely see it. And it's just this fuzzy glow right here. We're going to try and do the fuzzy glow. Okay, that's the awesomeness of references. That's the awesomeness of references. Okay. And it is fuzzy, so fuzzy brush, a good old fuzzy brush on this layer. Okay. And probably... Oh, these lines are huge. They're thick. They are so thick. Let me add another layer, because I might need a layer instead of the lines. Okay, let's add a shine. Let's put that to grain merge, because that usually makes colors really bright and intense. Like, super bright, super intense, that's what that is. Okay. But these lines are so fat, and it dulls out the yellow so much. Shouldn't that be covering all of this? Like, it is. Oh my. Oh my. See, I highly enjoy the highlights up here on these blades. I really do. Down here on these blades, it's not working. It's not working. And I don't really know why. Other than, you know, this. AG, you're totally fine. So we've kind of got these really nice. We can add a little more bit of a shiny shine. This is on a separate layer, so if it, you know, if it looks ugly, we can quite literally just turn the layer off. I don't know if that's too shiny or not. And then down here, the shine actually misses them on the light source. The light source actually misses it. This might even need to just live down here. It's not bright enough. It's not bright enough in the... For the blue, it's not bright enough. Holy moly, what the hell. This is the only part that's sucking right now. Just... Ugh. Other than that, it's cool. It's pretty much done, except for those claws down there on that side. Oh my god. Oh, it could be the blue's fault. It could be the blue's fault. Actually, just... It could seriously be the fault of the blue. Fairy Tale Fox, hello! How are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. I have about half an hour more before I'm gonna end the stream, and hopefully I'll figure this out before then. Okay, that already looks better. That already looks way better. That already does better, so maybe the blue was a little too much over there. Yeah? It probably was. Okay. New strategy. New strategy. That may or may not work. That may or may not work still. Or does it? Now they just look kind of rainbowy. Oh, maybe this guy back here needs to be darker. 'Cause this one is in less light. And it just needs to be all around a little bit darker. Okay. We'll figure this out. I don't know if these would actually have that high shine because they're not, like, in the light. I don't know. I could also help it by doing... No, we can't. We can't help it. There's no helping this. There's no helping this. Does that even make a difference if I erase it? Just a little bit. I mean... Let me pull my shoulders back and actually get some good posture going here and... I ran out of drink, damn it. They would not, but there is that artistic license. Yeah, that's where the artistic license comes in. They look too rainbowy. Well... From a tiny, tiny perspective, like a thumbnail, this would be like... Okay, a thumbnail would probably be like this big, or this, somewhere around there. Can you tell what's going on? Partially. You can tell there is a lady with a really hot light source in one corner and blue legs in the other. You can definitely see a stomach. You can see her hand, her right hand, it's on our left side, and the little spiky deals coming off of it. You can tell she has a necklace. You can tell her hair's going... The stomach is like the best part. From a thumbnail perspective. I might have lit her face up a little too bright again. because this is about the size that I will actually post the picture on DeviantArt. Oh, thank you, Dungeon. Thank you. This is the size it will be posted, and it actually doesn't look too bad. I think if I added any more shadow to her face, it would make her look a little too old and not pretty anymore. That's usually the complaint that I got on other pieces. But her claws, man. Her claws on this hand look weird. Shit. Did I just totally... What's going on? I did, didn't I? What? Oh god. Okay. I see. I see. Her cheeks could be a bit highlighted, a bit more definition. Okay. Oh, I could add highlight, not shadow. Thank you, Dungeon. Let me fix this. There. Much better. Much better. Okay. Yeah, because, like, her whole face gets washed out, like, right here on the really big parts. So I might just need to erase a little bit to create that highlight. Okay, that would be erasing. It would be really subtle. Okay. I think this is the actual color. Ooh, yeah. Yep. So many emails. Okay, irrigation. We'll add a bit of a high point right there, because that's usually the high point on the face. And there's usually a high point like right here. That's actually like here, but we'll put it here. Okay. Okay, so I can't get... I thought I was as bright as I could get, so thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I haven't really, like, defined her lips. I only rendered, like, half of her face. That was a bad lip. No, it wasn't too bad. Ooh, shine, look at that. I like. Okay, now I just need to not foobar it. I had a little bit of shine here. That's too bright. Sorry. There we go. Ahem. Hey, she actually has some shape and some shine. That's weird. That's weird. Usually my peeps, the people that I end up shading don't ever do that. Like, I never get that sort of detail. She has hair, and it is coming down. There. 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 One little thing. To make it really look like a shadow. Like a so. That's kind of what I wanted to do up here. Get up there, get up there. Get a little darker. I'm not a fan of when hair comes across the face. Okay. On her shoulder, yeah. Okay. Yeah, remember, there is a delay between, me reading and responding, so don't worry. Don't worry if I end up doing something else. Yeah, she kind of needs the extra lift kick. Since it's on her face, it kind of needs to be everywhere else. Come here. Right, like it does. Just... How bright is that? Okay, that's really bright. I think. Her hand, well, definitely her nail, definitely. Shiny. It's really bright to look at. It's like super uber bright. That's as bright as that's getting. So what I can do is make it a little darker everywhere else to make it shine a little harder. Oh dear. Okay, I'm like, what did I do? There. There. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There. I really like how her face came out. I could probably still do quite a bit, rendering. I really I probably should. Not super dark. Not super dark. But I have her nose shadow going on. There we go. There we go. I don't even know what that side of her face looks like, if it looks good or not. This could be a little darker. Her lips can also... Well, at least on this side. Am I? Okay. I'm not on the layer. I'm on the layer, I just don't... There we go. Safety! Safety blanket. There we go. Let's see. I don't know how much I want to render her lips. Like, if I want to render them hardcore, realistically, I could. But I don't know what exact benefit that would be. Where's my orange? Give me my orange. Okay. Little bit. Little bit. Because we could go really crazy with the lip rendering. I don't have to, though. I don't even know if that looks good anymore. I might have foobarred it. It might be foobarred, okay. A bit of shadow below the lips. I know what you mean. I think. I'm pretty sure I do. Because, yeah, below your bottom lip, there should be a shadow. Your top lip should mostly be in shadow, depending on where the light source is coming from. But yeah, there should be. Usually I put, like, this whole area in shadow. But yes, this, and maybe darken a little bit on the chin. Maybe. We'll see how that looks. A little bit of underlighting, maybe, perhaps. That's one thing I always, like, forget is a little bit of reflected light on the side of the face. It just, it's a little tiny thing that does stuff. You know, it's that sort of detail that just does things for you. Let me foobar this. I'm trying to bring the, aha, there we go. I'm trying to bring this up. I wasn't sure what that was. To get it more in line with her actual face. I don't know if that's because of the flats. Oh, okay. It is. It is. Pull that. There we go. That should do a little better. Okay. Wow. It's pretty spiffy. Except for these awful rainbow things. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of these. Oh god. I don't like them. It looks too gray right here. Like, I can't do it. Yeah, it's too dark down here to make it look good, I think. Or I'm just doing it wrong. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, no. No. I could be really crazy. Be really crazy and just go shabam. Or maybe you just had the wrong spot highlighted. I could totally have had the wrong spot highlighted this whole time. That looks weird still. That looks too weird. I don't know. These claws are magnificent. These are awesome. The other ones are like herp-derp. Like, I don't know what to do with them. Oh, Christ. So close to being done. So close. The shadow from her hand. Okay. Try highlighting the front, just before the tip, and the shadow from her hand needs to be longer. Okay. To be teeny tiny. So okay, so like her blades are actually pointed more down so there would be less light on them. The only weird thing is the blue. The blue that I'm using for the shadow kind of ends up being a light. But that's okay. That's okay. Cancel. Go away. You. Come here. You. Come here. Or... I don't have to have it fade into blue. Yes, like, okay, like Fiji, yes! Like that. I wonder if I did it on this. Hey! That's better. What I did was have it fade from the foreground to transparent, so I'm literally only using orange to highlight this. Let me grab this other dude and try it on that one. And I only went like to the shadow. from like the point that Fizz suggested, just behind the tip, to the shadow. Better. That's better. There, it needs a little something else. Can I find that something else, and can I make it happen? Let me make sure I'm on the right layer here. This edge right here would be the shiniest. Right? It would like be super shiny right here at the very least, and it would kind of fade off into nothing. This is so bright. So bright. My eyes. Okay. Now this thing, like I said, these look like they are triangles because of this line right here. Right? So this is quite literally a flat spot right here. And then this is the other side of the blade. So how do we do that? Do we... Because it's the way that it was drawn. If there was only a single line from the tip back to her hand, I'd be like, oh, I totally get it. It's the side of the blade. Yeah. The other side a bit darker? Yeah, okay. I'm doing that here on this one. But we can make the top even darker. How dark? Pretty dark. We'll see what this does. It still has that rainbow effect. I don't know. Let me grab this color. Yeah, let me grab this color and actually put a shadow in, instead of just relying on the blue. I don't need to rely just on the blue for the shadow. We can have other shadowy things. This might help considerably. How dark is this? Okay. Utilize the whole thing. How dark is this? Okay, it just makes it more red. That's okay. Maybe just a hint. Just a hint. Oh, actually, yeah, this is where the hint would be. Excuse me. Just a little... No, give me the paintbrush. There. Better. I'm just not digging the red. There. This is the only place that there's red. Like an actual red, other than like right here. And yeah, this is the only place that has an actual red. The rest is orangey, pink, whatnot. But this is just straight up, flat out red. But that doesn't mean we can't erase some of the highlight here. We can totally erase the orange and make it less red. And way darker. Make the red purple. We can try. Come here. That's just straight up black. Okay, grain merge is weird. We can do purple. Flats. Yes, please. Highlights. We can make the red purple. It might clash a little bit with the yellow, though. Oh, and that, oh, that went blue. That went blue. I'm really tempted to just straight up erase on this side, right here. Basically on both of these. Well, maybe not on that one. Maybe that's where we can put the purple. Better. Now this needs to be orange instead. This needs to be orange. Orangey-er. What color are you normally? Just straight up orange. Okay. Is that because of this? It is. Okay. Oh. Give me this guy. Give me this guy. Make it glow a little bit, right? Just like up here. Huh. Let me put in like the hard light of where the actual shine would be, which I think is like right here. Okay. Right there. And then just smudge the shit out of it and make it go all over the place. Except that wouldn't make much sense that they glowed that much. No, it wouldn't. It would not. Maybe it would, because that actually looks better. That actually looks a little bit better. Okay. Just a little bit. Does that mean that needs to go this way? It might. I think that works. I think it works. Because it looks like it's shiny. It looks like the blades are glowing with that reflective shine. I think. I don't know. Anyone, does it look that way? After I fix some things. Does it look like the light is making it reflect enough to glow? I'm like freaking out right now because I think I'm done. I actually kind of like it. Let me clean my glasses off for a second so I don't look at it for a little while. And there. I can't see shit right now. I should have cleaned my glasses beforehand. Oh yeah, without my glasses, that looks pretty. That looks really pretty. I can't see details or anything. Just the colors. Huh, there we go. Soften the glow a bit? Okay. I think I can do that. Actually, that's that color, right? Okay. It's gonna look really scary for a second. It's gonna look really scary, really bright for just a second. And then we do, yeah, save it. Blur, Gaussian, and a lot. Is that too much? That's too much because they're connected. Okay. What if I did it just here? Reshow. That might be that might be a little much. Softened. The glow has been softened, and she has this weird blue underlighting. It's weird that I use the same blue for the shadows, like the purple on her stomach, as the blue on her pants and her clothes for the underlighting. That's the weird yet cool part. I really like this. Input is welcome. Fiji says awesome. Anyone, you speak up, whatever. Tell me what you think if you see something that I missed, or you think needs tweaking, or it doesn't look quite rendered or something. I literally just scribbled on the hair and called it good. But I think that's okay. Oh, that's the signature of the dude. I might use the blue instead. Yeah. That's the signature of the guys. And if no one sees anything or wants to chime in, I think that's two different people. I'm gonna call this done. Let me mark out a nice big blue spot for me. And figure out which, come here. Okay, there we go. Figure out the thingy. And then how big that is. Okay. Right. It is 16. 16. There we go. Fairy Tale Pog says looks great. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the input on this. I could not have done this without you guys. Fizz, Dungeon Fiji, thank you so much. And with that, I'm actually going to call it for this morning. Thank you everyone for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at JasmoColors. I'm going to be doing a critique show later today, every Wednesdays. If you have art you would like critiqued, whether it be music, literature, digital, traditional, whatever, go ahead and send it in to me at jasmine@watchmework.com. That is my email address for that. Let me stick this up here really quick. If you can see it. There we go. There we go. Any artwork at all. And with that, I will catch you guys all next time.